Hi, and you're very welcome back to this third session on the bank feed integration with Enterpryze. I'm Sharon from Enterpryze, and in this session we'll look at how to reconcile your bank transactions from the bank feed. So let's get you started. So first of all, starting with the dashboard and from the bank transactions feed, we can simply take a look at any of the individual payments and we can click on the reconcile button. So from here we'll be taken through to the reconciliation screen. From here the system will try and match up the transaction with the amounts and the dates that you have processed. It won't always be successful, of course, if it can't find an exact match. So what you can always do is unselect and find the corresponding values manually, or an alternative here within the bank reconciliation screen is to select the auto matching. And by selecting auto matching, it looks to the amounts on the left hand side of the screen compared to those on the right and the dates, and it will find the corresponding payments. So here just to explain further the reconciliation screen itself, so the first thing it identifies for you here is the bank account. So from here, if I've gone into the wrong bank account, I can simply switch to the correct one. When transactions are being selected, you can see that the bank transactions value and the enterprise transactions value will change accordingly. And if any differences are generated, you will see that amount here. For any differences that do occur, perhaps it's genuine, perhaps relating to bank charges, we have this option here where you can auto post differences to bank charges. So when finishing out and completing your bank reconciliation, the amount that's left within the difference column will be posted to the bank charges account. And this is a default GL account that you've defined within settings under the finance and banking option. And then here under the match selected, so this is your option where you complete your bank reconciliation. So once we've done the auto matching, we can then select match selected. Here on the right under the filter option, we can choose whether we look at all transactions, matched transactions, or only unmatched transactions. We can, of course, even after doing auto matching, we can unselect any transaction at this point. Let's say, for example, we do generate a difference. So if I click this first payment here, we've got a difference here of 220. We've got an additional option here to add a system transaction. So perhaps it's a missing payment on the enterprise side. We can simply click on the plus button here to add the missing payment, whether that be incoming or outgoing, or to create the journal entry. So let's just deselect that option again. And at this point, we can proceed to match the selected transactions. Let's now click on Finish Now. And just to note, you do have an option to save for later. So when we click on Finish Now, we have success. You've reconciled your bank account. So the reconciliation number shows here. If we click on Review, we are taken through to the review for the bank rec screen, which is here on the bank rec tile. We can see the chosen transactions on the left and the right. We can choose, of course, to cancel the reconciliation, which will place those transactions back on the bank reconciliation screen to be reconciled again. So if you've done the wrong transactions for reconciliation purposes, you can simply cancel the reconciliation here. So once complete reviewing, just click on Done, and that's your bank reconciliation. It's that simple. So I hope that's helped you to understand further the whole bank reconciliation purpose and with your bank feed integration with Enterpryze. So if you require any further help, check out help.enterpryze.com or reach out to any of our support representatives here on the support chat. So thank you for watching.